Hello everyone, it's Petko Alexandrov and today is the 31st of October 2020 and I'm recording because the Bitcoin reached my second target of the Fibonacci of 13,959. It passed the 14,000 and if I zoom the chart you will see that it was not an impulsive break. The price pulled back and you see this candle. It's not positive, it's not negative, but it's not really the impulsive break that we are looking for. However, the target is reached, so I have went over my portfolio to see which of the cryptos are on profit, and in this cycle just the Litecoin is on relatively higher profit. So if I click on it and if I click on trade and I hit on sell and I select the amount of 600 euro because this was my entry, and I will sell the Litecoin, deposit to the euro wallet, and you will see that my profit will be 88 euro and 57 cents. Alright, so this is a little bit above 13% I think, and I will just click on preview sell and here it is. I will just sell it. Alright, it takes just a couple of seconds and the Litecoin will be sold at that price. You can see that I have it after that in the statistics. So I have bought it on the 20th of October and I'm selling it on the 31st of October, and this amount goes straight to my euro wallet. Alright, so the others that I have so far in the cycle, I will bring the spreadsheet on the recording screen and I will just make it a little bit bigger. I can see that some are even on a little bit cheaper price than when I bought them. Others are on a very small profit. Only the Litecoin did this 13 point something percent, which I will put it in here, and I will just put the end of the cycle, because one more time, the end of the cycle for me is when the Bitcoin reaches the second target. Okay, and I will remove the Litecoin and I will leave the rest 7 purchases for my next cycle. And this is actually for a first time where we see the Bitcoin having such gains against all the other cryptocurrencies, and we are ahead of the US elections. The markets are quite unstable, same with the currencies. We usually see the yen if I open a trading platform called MetaTrader and I show you, for example, the Euro Yen chart, and if I go to the daily chart, you will see that Euro Yen falls down, which means the yen is rising. Same thing if I go to the dollar yen, you will see that recently the yen is much stronger than the dollar, and yen is considered a safe haven currency on the forex market, which means that whenever there is uncertainty on the market, the investors put their money into yen. So this is just what happens at the moment with the Bitcoin. Not only the US elections, but we're in front of the second lockdown because of the coronavirus. Quite unpredictable moves are expected, but the investors, they always look to put their money into the trusted assets, which for the currencies is the yen, as I said, and obviously for the cryptocurrencies this is the Bitcoin because it's the most tradable one and it is the one that has obviously the biggest capitalization on all cryptocurrency exchanges. So this is what happens at the moment. All the money flow basically in the Bitcoin and the rest are just going sideways, some even are falling, and I think this is temporary. We'll see how it goes during the next months. I will stick strictly to the system that I have. I will be looking now for the new counter trend lines, and obviously I will have the new Fibonacci, so let me see where it will be. This one will be big for sure because we had a huge previous target, so I will take just the new high and I will bring it to the lowest point of the retracement, which is just right here, and you can see that that's a huge Fibonacci starting from the 11,200 up to 14,096, and you see where are the targets: 15,887 and the second one is at 18,784, and I will make sure to put them precisely to have the targets precisely. So the first target is quite possible for me. We'll see if we will have new Fibonacci's. If we have a new downtrend, then we will restart it, as you know. But for the moment, I will be looking at the first target with 61.8%, and we will see if the price reaches this target which of the cryptocurrencies will be on profit. If there will be no any, I'm just holding them, waiting for the new opportunity. And of course, in the meantime, if I see new counter trend lines, new opportunities to buy, I will use the chance. Alright, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you found that video useful, make sure to like it and subscribe to our channel to get more of our free videos for the cryptocurrency investment. Cheers!